Imagine yourself hiking through a lush forest. The air is crisp and fresh, and every step you take brings you deeper into a world untouched by the chaos of modern life. Sunlight filters through the canopy, painting the forest floor in dappled light. The interplay of light and shadow creates a mesmerizing dance that captivates your senses. Birdsong fills the air, a symphony of nature's music. Each note is a reminder of the vibrant life that thrives in this serene environment. The scent of pine needles and damp earth fills your lungs. It's a fragrance that speaks of life, growth, and the timeless cycles of nature. This is the tranquility of the wild, a place of peace and rejuvenation. Here, the worries of the world seem to melt away, replaced by a profound sense of calm. It's a place where we can connect with nature and escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. The forest offers a sanctuary, a retreat from the relentless pace of urban living. But amidst this beauty, it's important to remember that we are visitors in the homes of wild animals. Every rustle in the underbrush, every distant call, is a reminder of the creatures that call this place home. One such animal, a creature of both power and grace, is the bear. With its imposing presence and gentle demeanor, the bear embodies the spirit of the wilderness. Bears are an integral part of many ecosystems around the world. They play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of their habitats, from spreading seeds to controlling prey populations. They are fascinating creatures, but encounters with them can be dangerous if we're not prepared. Respecting their space and understanding their behavior is essential for our safety and theirs. Understanding bear behavior is key to safely enjoying the wilderness. Knowing how to read their signals and respond appropriately can prevent many potential conflicts. Bears, for the most part, prefer to avoid humans. They are naturally wary of us and will often go out of their way to steer clear of our presence. They are primarily focused on finding food, raising their young, and protecting their territory. These basic needs drive much of their behavior and interactions with their environment. However, as human populations expand and wilderness areas shrink, encounters between humans and bears are becoming more common. Urban sprawl encroaches on their habitats, forcing them into closer proximity with us. This guide will equip you with the knowledge and skills to stay safe in bear country. From understanding bear behavior to knowing how to react during an encounter, preparation is key. Remember, a little preparation goes a long way in ensuring a safe and enjoyable experience in the great outdoors. By respecting nature and its inhabitants, we can coexist harmoniously and continue to enjoy the tranquility of the wild. Bears are fascinating creatures with complex behaviors. They are highly intelligent and resourceful animals, capable of surviving in a wide range of environments. Bears are opportunistic omnivores, meaning they eat both plants and animals. Their diet varies depending on the time of year and their location. In the spring and summer, bears emerge from hibernation and are hungry. They'll feast on berries, grasses, insects, and fish. As autumn approaches, bears enter a period of hyperphagia, where they consume massive amounts of food to prepare for winter hibernation. During this time, they're particularly attracted to calorie-rich foods like nuts, berries, and salmon. Understanding bear behavior is crucial for staying safe in their habitat. Bears are generally solitary animals, except for mothers with cubs. They have a keen sense of smell, which they use to locate food and detect potential threats. Bears are also incredibly strong and fast, capable of running up to 35 miles per hour in short bursts. Remember, when venturing into bear country, we're entering their home. By respecting their space and taking necessary precautions, we can minimize the risk of encounters and ensure a safe and enjoyable experience for both humans and bears. The best way to stay safe in bear country is to avoid encounters altogether. This means being proactive and taking steps to minimize the chances of running into a bear. Understanding bear behavior and knowing how to act in bear territory can make all the difference. Bears are generally wary of humans and will often avoid us if given the opportunity. They prefer to stay away from human activity, but sometimes our paths cross. Knowing how to behave in these situations can help ensure both your safety and the bears. By following a few simple guidelines, you can greatly reduce your chances of a surprise meeting with a bear. These guidelines are designed to help you stay safe and to protect the bears as well. Remember, a bear that becomes too accustomed to humans can become a danger to itself and to people. Firstly, be aware of your surroundings. Bears are most active at dawn and dusk, so be extra cautious during these times. This is when they are likely to be foraging for food or moving about. Plan your hikes to avoid these peak activity times if possible. pay attention to signs of bear activity, such as tracks, scat, and claw marks on trees. These signs can give you an indication of whether a bear has been in the area recently. If you see fresh signs, it might be wise to turn back or choose a different route. If you're hiking in an area with known bear activity, consider traveling in a group. Bears are less likely to approach a group of people. The larger the group, the more intimidating it is to a bear. Plus, having more eyes and ears can help spot signs of bears sooner. Secondly, make noise while you hike. Talk to your companions, sing, clap your hands, or attach a bear bell to your backpack. The noise will alert bears to your presence, giving them ample time to avoid you. Bears do not like surprises, and making noise ensures they know you are coming. The sound will alert bears to your presence, giving them ample time to avoid you. This is especially important in areas where visibility is low, such as dense forests or thick brush. The more noise you make, the less likely you are to startle a bear. Avoid hiking in dense brush or areas with limited visibility, as these can conceal bears. Stick to well-traveled trails where you can see ahead and to the sides. If you must go through dense vegetation, make extra noise and proceed with caution. Finally, be bear aware. Check with local park rangers or wildlife officials for recent bear sightings and any advisories in the area. They can provide valuable information on where bears have been seen recently and what areas to avoid. Familiarize yourself with bear safety guidelines and carry bear spray as a precaution. Bear spray is a highly effective deterrent if used correctly. Make sure you know how to use it before you need it and keep it easily accessible. Remember, prevention is key when it comes to bear encounters. By being prepared and taking the right precautions, you can enjoy your time in bear country safely. Respect the bears and their habitat, and they will likely respect your space as well. Section 4. The Art of Food Storage. In this section, we will delve into the essential practices and techniques for storing food safely while camping in bear country. Proper food storage is not just a matter of convenience. It is a crucial aspect of ensuring your safety and the safety of wildlife. Bears have an incredible sense of smell, and they're always on the lookout for an easy meal. Their sense of smell is estimated to be 7 times stronger than that of a bloodhound, allowing them to detect food from miles away. This makes it imperative to store food properly to avoid attracting these powerful creatures. Improper food storage is one of the most common causes of bear encounters. When bears associate campsites with food, they become more likely to approach humans, leading to potentially dangerous situations. This not only puts campers at risk, but also endangers the bears, as they may be relocated or euthanized if they become too accustomed to human food. By following proper food storage practices, you can minimize food odors and deter bears from visiting your campsite. This involves using specialized equipment and techniques designed to keep your food secure and out of reach of wildlife. When camping in bear country, always store your food and scented items in bear-resistant canisters. These canisters are specifically designed to be airtight and bear-proof, making it nearly impossible for bears to access the contents. They are a reliable and effective way to keep your food safe. These canisters are designed to be airtight and bear-proof, preventing bears from accessing your food. They come in various sizes to accommodate different amounts of food and can be easily transported in your backpack. If canisters aren't available, use bear bags. Bear bags are another effective method for storing food in bear country. They are made of durable, tear-resistant material and can be hung from a tree to keep your food out of reach. These are specialized bags that can be hung from a tree, keeping your food out of reach of bears. When using a bear bag, it is important to hang it correctly to ensure it is effective. When choosing a tree for hanging your bear bag, select one that is at least 100 feet away from your campsite and cooking area. This distance helps to keep bears away from your sleeping area and reduces the risk of an encounter. The tree should have a sturdy branch that is at least 15 feet off the ground and 6 feet away from the trunk. This height and distance make it difficult for bears to reach the bag, even if they climb the tree. Hang your bear bag securely, ensuring it's at least 10 feet from the ground and inaccessible to bears. Make sure the bag is tied tightly and cannot be easily pulled down by a bear. Remember, it's not just food that attracts bears. Bears are curious animals and will investigate anything that smells interesting or unusual to them. Anything with a scent, such as toiletries, sunscreen, insect repellent, and even trash, can pique a bear's interest. It is important to store these items with the same care as you would your food. Store all scented items along with your food, using the same storage methods. By doing so, you reduce the chances of attracting bears to your campsite and help to keep both yourself and the bears safe. Always remember that proper food storage is a key component of responsible camping in bear country. Section 5. Black bear versus brown bear, knowing the difference. North America is home to two primary bear species, black bears and brown bears, which include grizzly bears. Knowing the difference between these species is crucial, as their behavior and the appropriate response to an encounter can vary significantly. Black bears are the smallest and most widely distributed bear species in North America. They are typically black in color, but their fur can range from cinnamon brown to blonde. Black bears are generally less aggressive than brown bears and are more likely to avoid confrontation. However, they can be opportunistic feeders and may approach campsites if food is present. Brown bears, including grizzly bears, are larger and more powerful than black bears. They have a distinctive hump on their shoulders and longer claws than black bears. Brown bears are more assertive and can be unpredictable. They are more likely to defend their territory and food sources aggressively. If you encounter a bear, try to identify the species. This information can help you determine the best course of action. If you're unsure of the species, it's always best to err on the side of caution and assume it's a brown bear.